Welcome back to Living 808. The Hawaii State Energy Office has been making strides towards a cleaner Hawaii. And Mikey caught up with the HSEO team to see how they're doing just that and how the University of Hawaii is involved. Check it out.
Living 808 is at UH Manoa to talk about Haven, and here to give us all the details, we got Jason and John. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you too.
Okay, John, I'm gonna start off with you. Haven, it stands for something. Let's tell everybody what it stands for and basically about Haven.
Sure, so it stands for Hawaii Advanced Visualization Energy Nexus.
Okay.
It's a visualization tool that we've been developing for several years now, so we can take it out to communities and really educate folks on some of the energy plans that Hawaii is looking to.
All right, looks super cool. Now, Jason, I want to bring you into the conversation. Let's talk about Lava Lab. What is Lava Lab?
So Lava Lab stands for the Laboratory for Advanced Visualization and Applications.
Okay.
It's one of the top laboratories in the world that does work and research in development and data visualization, which is translating data into pictures to help people come to a better understanding of what's in the data, but also to help them ultimately make better decisions in their lives.
Okay, very cool. Could we talk a little bit about this technology and how it works?
Absolutely. So we've got a number of technologies we're going to show you today. One of them is called the Cyber Canoe, which stands for Cyber-Enabled Collaboration, Analysis, Navigation, and Observation Environment. It's a fancy name for a cool display that has the ability to display 2D as well as 3D information that's related to energy data. Another piece of technology you're going to see today is something called the Projectable, which allows us to display layers of data on top of 3D physical models of the Hawaiian Islands.
First of all, I love the acronyms. I love how it ties into the Hawaiian culture. So that's very appreciated. But let's talk about the inspiration of Haven. John, where did that come from?
Sure, so back in 2017, roughly, the utility was going through a planning process where they're kicking out plans, various pathways to 100% renewable by 2045. And, you know, these plans are just voluminous in data. It's difficult to understand, it's quite complex. And what we figured we needed was something that people could easily understand. And what, you know, better than a 3D model that glows to get people engaged and to help explain some of the more difficult trade-offs that we have to make to get to 2045.
Well, as someone who's a visual learner, I definitely appreciate this. Plus, I kind of want to touch it. Well, thank you guys so, yeah, I'm not going to touch it. But thank you guys so much. I'm now going to bring Parker and Monique into the conversation. Thank you guys.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, everybody, now I want to bring Parker and Monique into the conversation. Good to see you guys.
Good to see you too.
Okay, Monique, I want to ask you a little bit more about this technology. Super cool. I feel like I'm living in, you know, year 3024. Let's talk about how the information is gathered. What was that like? And let's talk about the renewable energy that factors into the models.
Yeah, definitely. So there's two sort of pieces whenever we're doing energy modeling.
Okay.
And that's the resource portfolio. So what is the ultimate resources that are creating energy? Right now, it's a lot of fossil fuel, a little bit of solar, a little bit of wind, and the goal is to eventually have more renewable energy making up the demand.
Okay.
Demand is the second piece.
Nice.
So as we, progress towards our energy goals, there's also the importance of energy efficiency. And as we go through the scenarios and the decarbonization strategy, different scenarios have different demands. And that ultimately really affects land use, which we can see in the model. So for example, if you have really aggressive energy efficiency measures, you see less land area being taken up by the renewable energy resources like solar.
Okay, awesome. You know, you talked about progression. Parker, this is actually where I want to bring you into the conversation. Let's talk about how Haven is currently being used right now with HSEO.
Yeah, thanks, Mikey. It's actually a really exciting time for us because we're having the opportunity to bring out Haven and other tools like this virtual reality headset that you see back here to classrooms across the island of Oahu. And we want to be doing more on neighbor islands as we continue developing these tools for neighbor islands as well. We've been taking them out to high schools and middle schools. Recently, we've had state energy officials come and see these technologies. And this month, we'll be having National Governors Association coming, and we're taking it out to Molokai as well. And we've built one out for Molokai Haven model so that we can help to participate and share this kind of information with their community through their CRAP program. We're getting a lot of great feedback. A lot of students and teachers and community members are really interested in how we may be using this as tools to help community energy planning. And we're really looking to see how we can better develop these so that they're more useful for whether it's state energy officials or community members who are planning their energy future.
Cool, very interesting, and congratulations, you guys. This is awesome. Now, Monique, if anybody wanted to learn more information, what's the website that we could log on to?
Yeah, it's really easy. energy.hawaii.gov.
Perfect. And as always, you guys can log on to kh12.com right after the show. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So this is awesome. You know, we've covered the Hawaii State Energy Office and all of their hard work that they're doing with other partners in our community to make Hawaii green, sustainable, and towards a cleaner future.
Yeah, and it's really cool that we're able to showcase everything that's happening at UH, because I think some of those labs, especially the ones that Jason is a part of, people don't realize that, that type of technology is here in the islands, and that our students are learning in such a really cool way and really helping to progress our future. So really awesome to see. And if you want to learn more, of course, we'll have their details on our website.